Mάχη της Πλατείας, the Battle of Plataea, 479 BC. The Battle of Plataea was the culminating clash during the Second Persian invasion of Greece. It took place in the year 479 BC, near the ancient city of Plateias in Boeotia, and was fought between the allied Greek cities and the Persian Empire of Xerxes I. The Persian army, led by their king Xerxes, had a slew of victories at Thermopylae and Artemisium, allowing them to conquer the regions of Thessaly, Phocis, Boeotia, Evia, and Attica. However, at Salamis, the allied Greek navy had won a victory against all odds, sinking the Persian armada. This halted the Persian campaign, forcing Xerxes to retreat with the majority of his army, leaving his trusted general Mardonius to finish the job. In the summer of 479 BC, the Greeks amassed a huge army and marched out of Peloponnesus. Herodotus numbered it around 110,000 men, but the modern consensus is around 80,000. Herodotus also gave us a number for the Persian army at 350,000 men, while modern historians base it between 70,000 and 120,000, including their Greek allies and non-combatants. The Persians retreated north to Boeotia and fortified themselves near Plataea. They chose to build their camp around a flat open land to make the most of their elite cavalry. Their goal was to lure the battle-hungry Greeks into the open plains where they believed their cavalry could win the day. Mardonius implemented hit-and-run cavalry tactics to lure the Greeks into an engagement. However, the experienced Spartan general Pausanias was weary and held his battle line. He chose to delay the engagement until the point where Spartan armor and discipline could have maximum impact. The reasons for this stalemate were primarily tactical. The Greek hoplites did not want to risk being outflanked by the Persian cavalry, and the lightly armored Persian infantry could not hope to assault well-defended phalanx formation. The stalemate lasted 11 long days until Mardonius' raids finally disrupted the Allied supply chain, forcing the Allies to rethink their strategy. Rather than now moving to attack, they instead looked to a tactical retreat and to secure their lines of communication. Despite this defensive move by the Greeks, it was in fact the chaos resulting from this retreat that finally ended the stalemate. Mardonius perceived this as a full-on retreat, in effect thinking that the battle was already over, and sought to pursue the Greeks. Since he did not expect the Greeks to fight, the tactical problems were no longer an issue, and he tried to take advantage of the strategic opportunity he thought he had produced. Conversely, the Greeks had unintentionally lured Mardonius into attacking them on higher ground, and despite being outnumbered, were thus at a tactical advantage. The Greeks, mainly the Spartans, Tegeans, and Athenians, halted and gave battle, defeating and routing the lightly armored Persian infantry, and killing their leader Mardonius. The Greeks pursued as the rout spread like wildfire, trapping the Persians in their own encampment and slaughtering them all to a man. The destruction of this army and the remnants of the Persian navy, allegedly on the same day at the Battle of Mycale, decisively ended the invasion. This victory turned the tide in the Greco-Persian wars, allowing the Greeks to take the offensive. Plataea was in every sense a resounding victory, but strangely does not have as much fame as the Battle of Marathon or Thermopylae. Thank you guys for listening. If you'd like more from History Leaks, please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the future. Take care.